up, Fresh Fruit fam? This is Bree,
Mike,
and we are here at Universal Studios Hollywood Horror Nights. Are you ready to get stranger?
things. Yes. Yes. Ooh. Okay. So we just got out of Trick or Treat. Very, very good. Very, very scary. One thing I did notice that because it is still daytime, we could see a lot of the scare actors that were in those hallways and like in those certain spots where we're not supposed to see them. So this review is probably going to change when it becomes nighttime, and we can give you like a better accurate reading. But so far, in terms of sets and costume, that was a really good maze. I really liked it.
It was good. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Trick or Treat. There was a lot of black walls, which I had said earlier in the season, like I didn't want to, but with Trick or Treat, I agree with you, it absolutely works this time.
Because they were like separating the stories.
Remember, Trick or Treat, if you've never seen the movie, is almost 5 different stories that end up all coinciding into one. So it worked, and I liked the jump scares. There was a lot of jump scares in there, guys.
A lot, and the werewolves looked great. So I'm like, this is a good way to start off the event. I'm excited to see what else they have to show us.
Let's keep going. Mom? Where are you, Mom? Ow! No! Hey, Mikey. Be Winona Ryder through season 1 of Stranger Things. Will.
Have the little Christmas lights.
Will, hashtag justice for Barb.
All right, you guys, so right here, I have an interactive amulet of fear. So what this does is, if you see a certain symbol in some of the scare zones, something kooky will happen. So I'm really, really excited to see what this is gonna do, and we'll show it to you on camera when it happens. So we are waiting in line still for Stranger Things right now. They projected it now at a 90-minute wait, and we are moving right along. So hopefully it'll only be like a 20-minute wait. Fingers crossed, guys. I'm really, really excited for this maze. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So we just went through the Stranger Things maze. Bree, how did you like it?
I really liked Stranger Things maze. There were a couple dark rooms again.
Yeah.
But at that point, I was kind of like, when we went into a certain area, because I don't want to spoil it, because obviously you're watching POV, but when we went into the Upside Down, that darkness was okay with me, and the way that they did the lights to try to make those floating things through the air, that was good. And then the giant Demogorgon kind of caught me by surprise a little bit, and then the ending scene was really good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Someone was passing by the line, was like, I give this maze an 11 out of 10. I thought that was clever.
Clever girl. I'm like, an 11 out of 10? What would you really get? Out of 10?
Oh, you know what? I don't think it's going to be my favorite maze of the night, but I'd probably...
I'd say like a 7. A strong 7 out of 10 for this maze.
Yeah. I liked, believe it or not, I like Trick or Treat more.
Did you?
Yeah. I thought Trick or Treat was more fun. So, all right, you guys, so it is 7 o'clock. The event is officially open. Now we are we're heading our way down into the lower lot to do all the mazes down there. I think it's Poltergeist, The Purge, Blumhouse, and one more. Nope, that's it. There's 3. We found out the password for the special like purge. If you like whisper it to the psychologist in front of the maze, you'll get something. So hopefully we'll be able to show you guys what that is. And we're heading towards the toxic tunnel now to go through those mazes. So super excited, guys. Stay tuned for the POVs. Okay, so you guys remember how we said earlier that we have to find that pumpkin symbol in order for this to work? There's one right here, so we're gonna see what he does. He's turning green. Exciting. I think he just turns green.
I can't really see it.
Oh, got it. Okay, so we just went through the toxic tunnel maze. We passed by the symbol and my thing turned green, so I have a feeling that this is going to change colors according to the scare zones. So, excited to see what's going to happen with this thing. Okay, so the horror creative John Murray from Halloween Horror Nights, he will set someone out in front of one specific maze and give you a password on his Twitter to say in front of everyone. Tonight's password was Blumhouse, and they'll give you something special. He ran out of stock though, he just told us it's too late, so that's alright.
So what are we going in now?
Now we are going into the First Purge, 145-minute wait. We are using our express pass, so we're gonna go. Stop using your same finale with about 30 feet of black walls and about 4 turns with your 6-inch elevated platform and your actor that pops on a strobe cue. It's not that creative anymore, guys. It works for a haunt stew, but really not feeling it in mazes like this.
Woo! Okay, so the Purge mic.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I wasn't excited for this maze. I'm still not. I went through it. I thought exactly what thought it was gonna be. I do not like the final 5 rooms was just a black room and you couldn't see anything like that.
No, it was like, there was like, the ending was like 20 feet, no, not even 20 feet, almost like 100 feet of black room.
Yeah, and it was just like, oh, here comes the scare actor. Oh, and the next room, here comes the scare actor. And I want to see I'm going through the maze to see the sets and stuff like that. I don't want to see just black rooms. But that being said, I still enjoy all the mazes. This one was okay.
It was okay for a maze, but I mean, like I said in a video a long time back, and Jackie might replay it, it's more like, why are we still doing the Purge, Universal? Kind of stop. We can do more. If you were gonna make a Purge maze, and I'm not really a designer or anything, just make me immerse in the entire world.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going through Poltergeist now. This movie, I watched it when I was 7, I think, and it freaked me out. So I don't know if I'm gonna crumble like a child in this maze.
You guys, we just got out of Poltergeist. Now, let me tell you something. There were a lot of black rooms in this maze, but this maze was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of practical effects. A lot of really, it's very special effects heavy. And there's one scene, I'm not gonna ruin it for you guys, but it involves a clown, and it got me so good. So good.
I was kind of rushing through that room because I knew what was gonna happen, and I was all like, no.
I didn't know. And then just I was like, oh! Really fun though. I enjoyed that one. You will get wet in this maze.
You're getting wet in all trick or treat too. You get wet.
This maze, you have 2 big opportunities to get wet, and you cannot miss it. So be ready for that. But other than that, I really enjoyed this one.
You die. Do the dare. You die. Use the plan. You die.
Okay, so I don't know how you feel, but Blumhouse, like, I don't even really like those movies, and to be honest with you, I don't like movies that, you know, things make people hurt themselves. So I wasn't really a fan of that.
You know what? And I have to disagree. That maze, I was like, this maze is gonna be stupid, and it got me so many times that I just have to say that I really liked it.
It had a lot of jump scares.
Oh, it got me good.
I don't really like those movies, and this is how it's going to be. A little sneak peek. We're going to be doing probably a segment called Bree Hates Horror Movies, and Bree hates slasher movies the most. I know there was some demons in there and stuff like that, but yeah, I was just like,
I liked it.
Don't like it.
I liked it. We're split.
We're totally split. I would give it like a 4 out of 10 and on that one. And there was a lot of black walls.
I think, you know what, we have to just get used to, like, every maze is probably have a lot of black walls.
No, I know, but there has been other mazes that have had black walls where I was absolutely okay, like Trick or Treat and like Poltergeist has the black walls, and I was absolutely okay with that. You know what, I just not a fan of the movie. That's fine. That's fine. All right, guys, we are halfway through our night. It is 9:12 already, and we have done so much.
Yeah, we've already done all of the lower lot.
All of the
so
lower
we just
lot.
have the upper lot left. So far, I'm really enjoying this event.
I am as well.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I cannot wait to go on the Tram.
Yes.
Halloween 4, this is probably I'm super excited for Halloween 4 and the monsters, and then we'll have this event wrapped up.
I'm super stoked for Tram as well. I love the Tram, and the Universal Monsters is going to be, I feel, amazing. I hope it's going to be amazing. But I think down here, my two most favorite mazes were Stranger Things and Trick or Treat.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I really did, but I really liked Poltergeist too.
So I would say, yeah, the winners are Stranger Things,
Trick or Treat,
and Poltergeist.
Yeah.
Down here, those are bar none, the best mazes down here. The fun thing I think they did for Stranger Things is they're playing like nostalgic music, like 80s music, and it just kind of gets you pumped up, like you're like waiting through this really long line, and even through the Express Pass. It was awesome. It kind of set the tone for the maze, and especially if you're a fan of the show, which I have now watched, and I am, it was awesome.
And there's one thing I'm going to say about the Stranger Things maze and Trick or Treat, those two especially, that I felt that they put a lot of love into those mazes. It wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to be, but that doesn't matter because it was still good. I had a really good time. I got scared. It did its purpose, but you can tell they cared a lot about making that maze good.
They did.
And they did.
They did.
Yeah.
And as you went through it, if you were a fan and you knew Trick or Treat and you knew Stranger Things, you were like, oh my God, there's that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's that.
A lot of good details in there that it's good. So you guys are definitely going to enjoy it.
I got a little nervous when the guy with the white hair talked to me.
Yeah.
I was all like, you're looking at me!
I always get nervous whenever I see a Demogorgon. Every time.
Demogorgons were really cool. Poltergeist, the ending was really cool.
Yeah.
And Trick or Treat all around. I actually like some of Trick or Treat kind of grosses me out, especially the kid.
And the First Purge.
Yeah.
It has never been like this for Tram. Talk about this. We should probably have a better express line laid out because it's just a mob of people. That's the scariest part of this whole night. All right, so we just got off the Tram. The actual experience itself was cool. However, there was kind of an issue with the front of the line, express line. It was just a mob.
Yeah, I think the problem was that everybody got on at the same time. Like, I think we just ended up going when everybody else went.
So I don't know if that's so much like I didn't enjoy the Tram. I just don't think I enjoyed getting to the Tram. But the Tram was fun. I always like walking through the sets.
The sets are cool. There was just one point that, I mean, everything just stopped, and I think that kind of took away from the experience.
They stopped you like halfway through the experience to wait in another line, and that like deflated all the terror for me.
Yeah, it started off strong, and their little video on the tram, I think, was actually really scary. Like, that clown that they have and the guy that was playing him, really uncomfortable. Like, you're like, whoa, like, I'm making me not like clowns again.
I never like clowns. Okay, so we're gonna be heading to a couple scare zones, and then all we have left is the Universal's Monster Maze and Halloween 4. That's it. And then Halloween Horror Nights is done. So let's go to do a scare zone right now. We just got out of Universal Monsters, hands down.
Everything was good about that maze.
So much fun. That was a good one.
Makeup, transitions, like, you just immersed you in that area.
There was so much love put into that maze. It was so great.
So good.
Yeah.
It was, oh my God, I can't even, like, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, for sure. That one, when you go into the Bride of Frankenstein set, oh my gosh, that was so cool. Loved it. So we just got out of Halloween 4, our last maze of the night.
That's right.
It scared me. I got scared a lot. It was a good maze. I enjoyed it. I would give it a solid 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
Yeah. Michael Myers scares me though.
Fair enough.
Michael Myers scares me. So we have completed everything Bree, what do you think of tonight's event? What would you give it out of a 10?
Out of everything, I'd probably give it a solid 7 out of 10 for the event. There were some hiccups along the way with like
Yeah, a little bit.
with like the Tram and things like that.
And we know that there's going to be hiccups. That doesn't, you know, we get
Yeah,
that.
no.
It's just things to improve upon. We're not trying to complain.
No.
We just want to let you guys know because you guys are the viewers and you guys are watching us. So we're going to give you some advice.
So absolutely get the front of the line pass though.
Yeah.
Because we were able to kind of chill a little bit between mazes and not have to keep rushing and rushing to a line, to a line, to a line, to a line. So
Yeah.
highly recommend that. I know it's $189. I know the price changes per night and it's going to be going up further than you get along in the season.
Worth it.
But it's completely worth it to just be able to like walk and do this and do that.
Yeah. And, you know, we started at 5 for early entry
start at 5.
and it's now midnight. So that, you know, that's like 7 hours of just straight scariness.
Yeah, and 2 times. We went on Trick or Treat twice. We went to Stranger Things twice. That's because we didn't use the front of the line pass until 7 o'clock when the event actually opened.
Yeah.
So I feel like that front of the line benefited us there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So my favorite maze is definitely gonna have to be Universal Monsters. I thought that was so good.
Universal Monsters is the winner for the night. The transitions were good. Everything was great.
Yeah, that Bride of Frankenstein set, amazing. I can't wait for you guys to see that.
I was like, why is she?
Yeah, that was a good time. We definitely had a great time. So with that being said,
Hey guys, we're going to be putting out those POVs. We're going to be putting out those videos probably tonight or tomorrow. If you guys want to see more Halloween stuff, because we have a lot more coming, please subscribe. If you like these videos, hit that like button.
oh, and let us know in the comments down below what POV was your favorite.
Yeah. And if you guys come, let us know what maze was your favorite. All right. Always be ready because you never know where your compass is going to take you.
Bye-bye.
See ya.